All right, we started with alcohol and drugs since almost 2002, and almost 5 years ago, on the meeting done in Istanbul, our country within the NRC took part of that meeting, and since that time we started building up the capacity and training our staff at the same time, studying the basis of the problem itself. We know very well it's available, but now we are actually having some of the conferences, been done on that field, and we're having side meetings from the conference, from the meeting where we'll be trying to work on initiating an epidemiological study on that field. So that will give us at least a clue on how big is the problem, the distribution of this problem. Is it mainly gaming? Is it mainly gaming with other issues? And whether if it's available, does those people seek help? So basically within the NRC, we are welcoming patients to come, and bearing in mind that working with such problems is consuming effort and from the technical team more than working with other addictive behaviors. It is mainly behavioral modification issues. So we are actually working in any type of addictive behaviors or any type of addiction. We need to start building up capacity. We need to train individuals, train professionals on behavioral modification issues. So we'll be starting on this soon with our partners, McLean Hospital, and learning from the experience from our guests during these meetings. And later on, I think soon, hopefully within the coming year 2020, we'll be having some outpatient clinic for that kind of service earlier. We did not receive any yet patient as such. We need actually to raise the level of awareness within the community. We need to alert community people, families that this is a problem, and lead to the same withdrawals or to the same complication that's available from the behavioral point of view. And we need to secure also families that this is not been this is their right, and it's not been a legal or illegal issue. So it's basically their right to seek help, and the service is even available, bearing in mind that every individual is different than others. So we need to see the patient and tackle himself with his own issues. We are actually now in the process of joining with our Japanese colleagues. Professor Susomo is already attending that meeting, so we will be joining the effort in modifying some of the studies that have been done in Japan and apply to our community and see how can we get the information from. Based upon the result of that study, I think it will show us to a certain extent, primarily certain extent, the magnitude of the problem itself. Is it available? No. If it's available, in which field exactly, which field, which nationalities, age groups. So we'll be more going on depth of knowing the details of that. So the study is within its role, inshallah. So, well, it's a behavior, since we, it's not only gaming. We have gaming, we have gamblings, we have many other types of abnormal behaviors that we get used to it with time. And it's a matter that individuals do not realize that he's using it in an improper way, or he's using it in an excessive way. And that's actually is the key entry towards the problem itself. I just mentioned that we are welcoming, we are treating nationals, non-nationals, and we are working on providing that kind of service for them. So they are mostly welcome.